Captain's Log. Stardate. July 19th, 2015. Media Whiz, we know where you are. We're coming for you. Oh my god, what time is it? 2 o'clock in the morning? Crap. Here. Gotta take my mind off of this nightmare. Nothing but stupid adverts and 2 in the morning. I just wish I can get my mind off that stupid nightmare. Wait a minute. I mean, crap, I could just take my mind off of it by just reviewing all these commercials. That's it. Yeah, I'll just review all these things. Alright. Hello, I'm the Media Whiz, because where form wasn't enough. And, yeah, sorry for the lighting, but, 2 in the morning, I don't want to wake up my roommates, so, yeah. But, with that in mind, today, folks, we're going to be talking about advertisement. This includes trailers, promos, adverts, written ads, whatever. We're going to talk about it on the Media Whiz. So, sit back, my friends, and today we'll talk about advertisement. This first one is a marketing tactic for the recently released Minions movie, with the Minions on the box of the Hostess Twinkies. Oh come on, we were all thinking that's what they looked like back when the movie first came out. We all thought they were Twinkies with legs and arms. And these are actually not that bad. They're putting the Minions' faces and their overalls on the Twinkie wrappers to make the Twinkies look like the Minions themselves. But the weird thing about all of these is that people have been doing this on the internet before Hostess has. I'm not even joking. There are actually people who made their own Twinkies and made them look like Minions. And now Hostess hops on the hype train just so they can get on the act of marketing. Not that it's bad or anything, but it's just like, wow, Hostess, you know, all these people have done this before you, and now all of a sudden you do it? Oh, and also, the box advertises banana cream filling. Fun fact, Twinkies used to be filled with banana cream, but due to a banana shortage in the 30s, they had to replace it with regular vanilla cream.
Hi kids, welcome to Camp Chippewa.
Heh, hippie.
And let's all sing Kumbaya.
We don't want no kumbaya. All we want is bubblegum. Bazooka, zooka, bubblegum.
Wait, what?
Bubblegum, bazooka, zooka, bubblegum, some gum.
Bazooka bubblegum. I have no comment.
And over a period of 1 million years, the cranium of Australopithecus increased by nearly 20%, causing this species to display a dramatic leap.
Okay, yes, but bigger question, what is this advertising?
You mean you want me to pay $300 for a 32-bit system when I could get a 64-bit Jaguar for $149? What do I look like, a moron?
Yep, it's an ad for the Atari Jaguar. A system with nearly identical games and crap graphics, and the commercial wants to say that it's crazy to spend money on a 32-bit system like the Sega 32X. Say what you want, the Sega 32X was way better than the Atari Jaguar was.
What do I look like, a moron?
In other words, this commercial sucks. And so did the Atari Jaguar. Okay, so far, normal. It's just a kid playing with his toys. That's a vibrator. That's a vibrator. What the hell, IKEA? Are you trying to get people to not come shop at you? And it's weird seeing how this ad really has nothing to do with IKEA or its furniture.
Welcome to the future in this year's wildest super fun show for adults. Cinderella 2000.
You could tell this was a 1970s movie, back when the year 2000 seemed futuristic.
Indiscriminate sex must be outlawed completely.
Oh, In the future, sex is outlawed? Hey buddy, you know what should be outlawed? That mustache.
For Christ's sake, lady, spread your legs.
You really mean that?
You have to get your hand out. It's illegal.
Okay, calling it right now. This has to be a porno. It has to be. Oh, and here's something really annoying about this trailer. The way the narrator always has to say the title.
Cinderella 2000. Cinderella 2000. Cinderella 2000.
Cinderella 2000. Seriously, no matter how many times you say it, it's still not gonna sound that cool.
Cinderella 2000 is something new and different. You have not and will not see any other movie like Cinderella 2000.
They said the same thing about movie 43. That movie was still god-awful.
Well, here on planet Earth, among the flowers...
Okay, when did Austin Powers get skinnier, lose the glasses, and star in porn? Oh, come on. If you're gonna do this bit, you might as well just add the Benny Hill music.
Cinderella 2000 is a story of a girl of the future who falls in love with a legend and makes love the national pastime.
I'm someone who's going to show you the meaning.
So, apparently, in the future, sex was outlawed, and then it became unoutlawed when some chick from the future and some other guy banged, and all of a sudden it just became unoutlawed. Again, I swear, this has to be a porno.
Cinderella 2000 stars Hollywood's newest discovery, Catherine Earhart.
Also known as... Yeah, she's a nobody.
Cinderella 2000, in color, for adults only, from Independent International.
I knew it! It's for adults only. I knew it. I called that. So, what did we learn from this trailer? Well, this looks like a movie that the Cinema Snob would review in the future. I could say that. Cinema Snob, please review that. Please.
This is Epcot Center.
Hi, yes, Epcot. It started off as a successor to Disneyland, and in that way it failed. Okay, I'm being a little harsh. I mean, Epcot gave us some interesting things, like they gave us Figment, you know, before they screwed him up, but hey, they had the giant ball in the center. Ooh. Well, anyway, as for the commercial, it shows a bunch of beauty shots of characters and rides, including Moulin Rouge the ride? Wait, that actually existed? Huh. Other beauty shots including a dolphin, Michael Jackson's Captain EO, and an Epcot original, Mission Space, or as I like to call it, Star Tours tamer cousin. Seriously, if you rode Star Tours, basically picture it as that, but much, much, much slower. And it ends with, holy crap, Mickey's on the top of the Epcot ball. If I were Mickey, I would be horrified to be at that height. In conclusion, Epcot may be a disappointment, but hey, it doesn't have its small world. Then again, it doesn't have much of anything.
At Walt Disney World in Florida.
This is an ad for an Xbox game called Viva Piñata, as it shows a bunch of kids readying a piñata to smash as this happens.
I'm a magical piñata, and if you get me down from here, I'll grant you all your wishes. For you, an X-ray machine. For you, crab cakes. How about sunscreen, pants that fit? Trevor, karate lessons?
The funny thing about this commercial is that every time they'd air it, they'd always have something different that he's always propositioning to the kids.
Dill pickle. For you, aerosol cheese. Transistor radio. For you, an uncomfortable silence. How about an extra thumb? For you, a hairless cat. Beard tonic. Premium cable. A scuba tank. 24-hour surveillance.
But every time, it always ends with this.
Come on. Just so we're clear, kids, I'm not magical. Giddy up! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, that has to be one of the greatest I psyched you out moments ever. Okay, so far I haven't actually played this game, but from the trailer, I'm kind of sold.
Get moving! It's the all-new Kids Bop this year!
Ugh, freaking hate Kids Bop. Oh, way to go. You just ruined Lips Are Moving. Thanks, Kids Bop. You ruined it. No, now you ruined Uptown Funk. That was my favorite song of the year. And then they show music videos for Blame and Blank Space.
28 with some of today's hottest songs sung by kids for kids.
Sing is kind of a strong word. I mean, granted, Kids Bop's better than Christian and the Hedgehog Boys.
I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night.
But that is not saying anything at all.
Kids Bop 28 for $14.98 and receive 2 copies for the price of 1 with free shipping. To order, you can log on to kidsbop.com. Must be 18 or older to order.
God knows, I mean, you're 18 years old, you have to give your little baby cousin something for Christmas because you forgot about it.
Black belt against black magic in the greatest battle of all time.
Alright, you got my attention.
As the 7 brothers and their one sister meet Dracula.
Okay, that has to be the greatest title to a movie I've ever heard. So get this, we have vampires kidnapping virgins and biting them to turn them into zombies, and they have to fight against
seven brothers and their one sister
who have to save the day by using kung fu. That sounds awesome! I'm not even kidding. With Peter Cushing as Dracula fighting 8 sibling ninjas or against an army of vampirous naked zombies, I'm totally game.
as the seven brothers and their one sister meet Dracula.
So this next ad is a written ad that comes from Nickelodeon magazine, which I remember loving back when I read it. I stopped reading it since Nickelodeon started whoring out and started to rerun these turds, but still, it was still awesome. In this issue, they're talking about movies that were coming out at the time, including Men in Black, Star Wars, and the Hey Arnold movie. But for all of us growing up with these magazines, I think it's fair to say that it was pretty cool to hear about the movies that were coming out recently. As much as we rag on Nickelodeon nowadays, we should remember the fond memories we had of Nickelodeon back in its heyday. Also, the perfect fete. Yes. Oh my god, more Kids Bop! Actually folks, this is the world's first trailer for a Kids Bop album, and oh god, does it look as cheap as I expected it to.
30 of today's biggest songs made just for kids on 2 CDs or 2 cassettes.
And other songs they have on this album are All Star and Bye Bye Bye. Songs that didn't even have curses in them, and yet they still did a Kids Bop cover, even though the whole purpose Kids Bop exists is because they take songs that have curses and try to make it more kid-friendly by having kids singing them. I don't even know anymore. I'm sorry, what?
This is one CD that the kids and I can listen to together.
Soccer Mom over here is right.
With Kids Bop, you'll never stop.
Kids Bop, you really need to stop. Seriously, stop showing more Kids Bop. Move on to the next. Oh my god, I love this commercial.
Wow. See you tomorrow.
Thanks, Germany, for easily the best company slamming company commercial ever. What else can you say, but awesome.
Kinder, ihr Bolschewiki. Me unscrabbly. Chock-a-doobie! Doubly chock-a-doobie! Pop swabble! Toy! Yodel yum and choco scrum with multi-pop swabble dice! Oh, grubbly! Me scrubble now! Knocko! Whee!
Kinder Surprise from Ferrero.
What the hell was that?
Oh, hello. I'm Doug Walker. You might know me as star, editor, writer, and director of such shows as The Nostalgia Critic. And I work for Channel Awesome, who also put me in shows like Sibling Rivalry, Bum Reviews, Video Game Confessions, and of course our anniversary films. We've also specialized in having other producers come together and form their own show.
Alright, Doug, I like Channel Awesome, so what are you getting at with this?
One of them could use your help. And by help I mean money. And while I know many of you would like to just give us money for absolutely no reason whatsoever, we find that's just not good enough for us.
What's with the constant camera movement and jump cuts? It's like I'm watching a Ray William Johnson video.
Instead, we want to give you something in return. Oh my god, an online game show? That's awesome! What kind, you may ask? Shut up. Never talk while I'm talking.
Would you like to get smacked with a pimp cane or with the back of my hand?
That's right. All that useless knowledge you had about the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, it can win you prizes now. But I know what you're thinking. What separates this from other game shows?
This one's made by a group of internet nerds?
That's why we got funny man and nostalgia expert Brad Jones to host the show.
Get that fucking camera out of my face!
Brad, he's funny.
I told you never ask a question while I'm speaking, you worthless sack of shit. I'll tell you why.
Okay, kinda funny.
Look at this shit! I mean, look at this shit! Shit! But as you can see, it's not quite finished.
Yet if you watch the first 2 episodes, it doesn't look any better than it does now.
Everything will go into getting our productions to you faster and better.
Set up a Patreon like most other video producers nowadays do.
Higher quality cameras, lights, soundproofing, starting with our weird-ass game show.
And once again, if you watch the first few episodes, they haven't improved. Yeah, you can clearly tell I hate Pop Quiz Hotshot.
One of the next ones being a video game show. Video game show. It probably won't be called that.
Can we please not make that a thing? I really don't want that becoming a thing.
This is a rocket ship, for no good reason.
And here's a Pinkie Pie, Doug. Seriously, I can do this too. What are you getting at?
In fact, if we make our goal, I guarantee you that the Nostalgia Critic will make an appearance in every single episode of our game show.
And of course, Nostalgia Critic did. Because it wouldn't be a Channel Awesome production unless you had the obligatory NC cameo.
Our target goal is $50,000. That's what Bill Gates sneezes every day.
And if you're wondering, yes, they actually did make the amount of money that they set out for.
I'm Doug Walker, and this is the last time I lick a frog before shooting a video.
This perfectly explains why the Jurassic World review got made. Oh my god, I love this commercial too. These are the Budweiser frogs, and in every commercial they would do this. Now, it's just a simple yet really clever and catchy way to actually sell the product. It's ingenious! What else can you say but Budweiser? Love this crap, man. Well, that happened. What else can you say but Xbox, I guess. Seriously, I have no idea what just happened. Okay, this is making the Channel Awesome Indiegogo video look good. Seriously, what's with these ads getting weirder and weirder? Well, if you want to know what this is advertising, it's for a Kickstarter project called Heaven the Board Game. This is one of the main reasons why Christians get made fun of. And that's all this video is. A guy in a sheep's head making random animal noises saying that he wants to go to heaven. Yeah, I really have no other funny comments to this. Just move on.
The name of the game is Ball Buster.
Sexual innuendo.
Fun for children. And for adults, it's exciting.
See Mom playing with your balls. Wait, that didn't sound right.
You make strategic offensive and defensive moves.
Yeah, and it's fair to say that Ball Busters is never going to be as popular as Battleship, guys. I'm just saying.
Then try to bust your opponent's balls.
I'm sorry, that's funny. This has to be a joke. This has to be.
It's as easy as checkers. But exacting like pool. You're a ball buster. Ball Buster. A great new game from Ego.
But the difference with those games is that they're memorable.
You're a ball buster.
This isn't the first time she's broke his balls. Wait, that still doesn't sound right. What else can you say but Ball Busters? It existed. Okay, so in this commercial we have not Dave Chappelle over here tapping the glass with his mop handle until eventually it starts to crack. And the tank has a shark in it, so what's the other guy gonna do to help him? Well, he calls to get someone to come fix it, but he just hangs up and continues to call someone else. That was an advert for Yellow Pages. Connection, phone, I don't know, Yellow Pages, phone, I don't know. I'm really all out of steam here, people. So, I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you enjoyed a lot of the advertisement that we talked about, and until next time, I'm the Media Whiz, because Wire Form wasn't enough, and if you need me, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, so I'm gonna hit the hay.